Hey YouTubers, welcome back. Today we're priming a pine T&G wall, and there's a few knots in it, so we're going to treat it with some special primer. So let's get into the demonstration. So this is our project for the day. As you can see, it's T&G pine, and there's a few knots in the material, and it's actually really quite sappy. If you're able to touch it, you can feel it has a sticky residue coming through. So we're going to coat it with a special primer. We're going to pre-spot these knots, and we're going to put a nice thick coat of the sealer on. So this is the product we're using. It's a Zinsser product, and it's the bin, and it's a shellac based primer, and that's what's going to seal the sap that's contained in the pine boards from coming through. Just going to take our utility brush here and coat where the dark knots are, the dark spots. If there's any streaky parts on the flats of the boards, we can touch those up with the brush as well. We'll hit all the knots and streaks, and then we'll come back and roll it. So this product is quite thin and runny, so don't be too alarmed, but at the same time we don't want to leave any of those runs, and we don't want to put it on so heavy that it sags. So we'll put a couple of roller loads on, and then we'll come back and check for those. If it is sagging or running, we'll just lightly touch it up so that we have a nice smooth surface for our finished coats. So you may have seen my video on the painting the T&G ceilings. So the same principle applies when you're doing the walls. Endeavor to get the paint into the V-joins and then smooth out the paint on the flats. So now here's our wall. Has a first coat of primer on it. You can see the knots aren't bleeding through. There's no dark streaks coming through. So we'll sand it down. We'll give it another coat, and then it'll be ready for finished paint.